July 1629. Spanish missionaries arrive in the Texas desert convinced they are heading to their deaths at the hands of the Jumano warriors. But when the tribe steps out of the forest, they are not holding weapons. They are holding crosses. The indigenous people have never seen a white man, and yet they already know Christian prayers and wear rosaries around their necks. When the friars, stunned, ask, "Who taught you all this?" the tribal chief answers, "The woman dressed in blue, who comes from the sky." The answer to this riddle was not in America, but 8,000 kilometers away, locked inside a cell in a Spanish convent, where a nun claimed to travel across the ocean without ever moving her physical body. This is not a legend. It is a historical fact documented in the records of the Church and of the Spanish Crown. And it is the beginning of one of the most unsettling mysteries in the history of Christianity. The case of a cloistered mystic who, without ever leaving the four walls of her cell in Spain, evangelized America. Today, we tell the true story of Sister Maria of Jesus of Agreda, the Lady in Blue. We are in July of 1629. In the convent of San Antonio in Isleta, in present-day New Mexico, there lived a Franciscan friar, Father Alonso de Benavides. He was the custodian of the missions, practical, serious, a man who had to report directly to the King of Spain and to the Pope. For years, Father Benavides and his fellow friars had noticed something strange. Every time they pushed into new territory, they found tribes that already knew the basic elements of the Catholic faith. The peak came when a delegation of Jumanos, a tribe living hundreds of kilometers away deep in Texas, appeared at the convent. They insisted on having missionaries. They said a woman dressed in blue had warned them that men in brown habits would soon arrive and that they should listen to them. Father Benavides was skeptical. Think about it. How could these indigenous people recognize the Franciscan habit? And who was this woman? A local superstition? A demon in disguise? But the details the indigenous people provided were too precise. They said the woman was young, very beautiful, with a sky-blue mantle over her clothing. They said she spoke their language, but when she prayed, she used an unknown language, Latin. They said she had taught them to make the sign of the cross, and that she had given them rosaries and sacred chalices. When the friars went to visit the tribe,